Hi, passionate Rangers FC fans. Welcome to Rangers Update, your dedicated source for all things Rangers. Before we dive in, we want to express our gratitude for your unwavering support. And if you bleed blue, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and let's strengthen our community. Now, let's get into the latest updates. A hearty welcome to our new followers. Your backing means the world to us. What P? Let's get to the news. Lads and lassies, you won't believe the shocking twist that's just rattled the Scottish football scene to its very core. Aye, you heard it right. Aberdeen's young Finnish star Topi Keskinen has just signed with Rangers. No, this isn't a drill. It's real as the Reino epitome. And his transfers got everybody, from Dons fans to Gears loyalists, stunned, bemused, and arguing all our social media. I mean, Topi wasn't just another player at Aberdeen. He was their rising star, their golden boy. With potential, they tacked the Dons to new heights. And yet, in a move no one saw coming, he swapped the red of Aberdeen for the royal blue of Rangers. Folk are saying this might be one of the most controversial transfers in recent Scottish Premiership history. Let's dive right in and unpack this absolute belter of a story, bit by bit, as we aid at here on the channel. First off, let's talk about the sheer magnitude of this deal. Topi Keskinen, only 21 years old, had been lighting up the Scottish Premiership since he landed at Pitodri Fay, Finland last season. The lad quickly became a fan favourite with his pace down the wings, his clever dribbling, and that knack for scoring crucial goals. Honestly, many thought he'd be sticking around Aberdeen for a good few seasons, helping them challenge Celtic and Rangers for the title. But clearly, the lure of Ibrox proved too strong. Reports suggest that Rangers triggered a release clause in his contract, and eye-watering $5 million record money for Aberdeen, leaving the Dons with little choice but to accept. It's not just the fee, though. It's the fact that he's joined their fiercest rivals that's got the Red Army absolutely fuming and devastated in equal measure. Now you can how Scottish football rivalries run deep. We're not talking our boot-friendly banter here. This is decades of blood, sweat, and tears etched into every clash between these teams. For Aberdeen fans, this move feels like a pure betrayal. They nurtured the lad, gave him his big break in Scotland, and now he's turned his back on them for a club that many of them absolutely loathe. Social media has been ablaze with Don supporters posting heartbroken messages, memes, and let's be honest, some downright angry rants. Some are even burning Keskinen jerseys, which, if you ask me, is a bit much, but that just shows you the level of passion and hurt this transfer has stirred up. Meanwhile, Rangers fans are absolutely buzzing, seeing this as a massive statement or intent from their club ahead of next season. On the flip side, let's give credit where it's due. Rangers have pulled off a major coup here. Keskinen's a player with bags of potential, and many pundits reckon he could be the next big thing in Scottish football. With Rangers looking to wrestle back the Premiership title from Celtic, signing a dynamic young winger like Topi sends a clear message to the rest of the league. They mean business. Under the guidance of their gaffer, Rangers are building a squad packed with youth, pace, and technical ability. Keskinen fits that mold perfectly. From what we hear, he's been promised regular first-team football and a chance to play in Europe, which must have been a huge factor in his decision to make the move south to Glasgow. Plus, let's be honest, the wages at Ibrox are probably a fair bit higher than what he was earning at Aberdeen. But amid all the celebrations, at Ibrox, you got to wonder how Keskinen's feeling about this move. After all, he's leaving behind the club that gave him his shot at British football, the teammates he bonded with, and a fan base that adored him. In his farewell statement, posted on Instagram with a picture of him waving to the red shed, Topi thanked the Aberdeen faithful for their unwavering support and said he'd never forget his time at Pitodri. A classy touch, to be fair. But he also mentioned that every player dreams of taking their career to the next level, which many interpreted as his justification for joining a club like Rangers, who regularly compete in Europe and challenge for major honours. It's a bold move, Nate Dude, and one that'll define his career in Scotland for years to come. Now, tactically speaking, where does Keskinen fit into this Rangers side? Well, that's where things get exciting. Rangers have been crying out for a left-sided winger with genuine pace and trickery. Someone who can beat a man and whip in dangerous crosses or cut inside and shoot. Topi ticks all those boxes. He's known for his quick feet, low center of gravity, and composure in front of goal. Expect to see him linking up with the likes of Cyril Desires and Todd Cantwell, creating a formidable attacking trio. And with European qualifiers on the horizon, the Gers will be counting on Keskinen to make an immediate impact. Some say he might need time to adjust to pressure and expectations at such a massive club, but if his form at Aberdeen is anything to go by, he'll be just fine. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get all the exclusive news about Rangers FC. Don't overlook any details about your beloved team. It's crucial for Rangers FC fans. Of course, this transfer has also reignited the age-old debate of boot loyalty in football. Some argue that players, especially young ones like Keskinen, should stick by the clubs that gave them their big break, at least for a few years. Others insist that football is a business and players shouldn't be blamed for wanting to progress their careers and earn more money. It's a divisive issue, and this move has become the latest battleground for that conversation. You can see both sides, really. Keskinen's ambition is commendable, but the emotional side of the game means fans feel betrayed when their heroes jump ship, especially the arrival. That's the cruel irony of modern football. Loyalty is cherished by supporters, but often outweighed by opportunity for players. And this move embodies that perfectly, sparking debate from Aberdeen to Glasgow and beyond. Meanwhile, Aberdeen had got a big job on their hands replacing Keskinen. He wasn't just a talented player, he was a symbol of their recent resurgence. The Dons were hoping to build their attack around him, but now they'll need to dip into the transfer market and find someone who can fill that void. Easier said than done, eh? Rumors are already circulating about potential targets, including a couple of Scandinavian prospects. But let's be honest, replacing a player like Keskinen isn't straightforward. It'll also be interesting to see how the Dons cope mentally after such a big blow. Will they rally together and use this as motivation, or will they struggle with the loss of their star man? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. The next Aberdeen versus Rangers match at Pittodrie is going to be absolutely electric. And let's not forget the wider implications for the Scottish Premiership as a whole. Moves like this show that the league remains a fertile ground for young talent to develop and eventually move to bigger stages, whether within Scotland or further afield. Keskinen's transfer underscores the competitiveness of the league, but also highlights the financial realities. Clubs like Aberdeen can produce or scout top players, but often can't afford to keep them when the bigger fish come calling. For Rangers, it's a statement of strength and ambition, but for the league as a whole, it's a reminder that the traditional duopoly of Celtic and Rangers is as powerful as ever. It'll be fascinating to see how other clubs respond in the transfer market, and whether anyone can break that stranglehold in the seasons to come. So there you have it, folks, a bombshell or a transfer that's shaking Scottish football to its foundations. Topi Keskinen leaving Aberdeen to sign with Rangers is the kind of story that will be remembered for years. A moment that captures all the passion, rivalry, ambition, and heartbreak that makes this game so special. Whether you're gutted as an Aberdeen fan, over the moon as a Rangers supporter, or just a neutral who loves a bit of drama, there's no denying this is a massive moment in the Premiership. We'll be keeping a close eye on how Keskinen settles at Ibrox, how Aberdeen respond, and what this all means for the title race next season. But for now, let's sit back and enjoy the fallout. Because in Scottish football, the drama never stops. Stay tuned to the channel for all the latest updates and reactions. Greetings, fans! Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as it's greatly appreciated by Rangers FC. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments section below. Until the next video, stay tuned.